Good morning. Today I am going to revise triangles. Okay, fast revision. Triangles is also one of the important chapter. Definitely is a small chapter. Definitely one question will come. More than one question will come. One question you can easily do. Right. So the main important concept in this. The main important concept in this is a theorem. Okay, theorems are very, very important, right? So before I go to theorem, I will just explain you concepts. So first, the first concept is similarity of the triangles. So last year in 9th class we have learned the congruence of triangles. Now this is a similarity of triangles. Good morning, Divyanshu. Now triangle 1 is, otherwise triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, if at all, if two triangles are similar, then there are two things. If two triangles are similar, then there will be two results. One is corresponding angles are equal, and second one, corresponding sides. That means ratio of corresponding sides. Ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So in congruence, corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are also equal, but here corresponding sides are proportional. What is the meaning? Because you have to understand, because one question will come based on this, so you should understand what are corresponding angles. Without drawing the figure, I will explain you what are corresponding angles. So A is corresponding to P. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle P. And B is corresponding to Q. Therefore, angle B is equal to Q. And final third angle, angle C is equal to angle R. So this is how corresponding angles will come. Yeah, of course, this is a common thing. It is there in CBSE, it is there even in the state board. Okay, a very important concept. Telangana, AP state, all states can see this. This is a general concept. Okay. So this is what is corresponding angles. Okay. What are the corresponding sides? Angles are used only one letter, whereas sides are using two letters. So here first two letters AB, and AB is corresponding to PQ, AB by PQ. This is the ratio of one pair of corresponding sides. AB is belonging to first triangle, PQ is belonging to the second triangle, and second side BC. Okay, so BC by here second pair is QR. This is second pair of corresponding sides. The third pair automatically will come. AB came, BC came, AC will come. So AC by PR. This is the ratio of corresponding sides, and they are equal. Remember, if your denominator belonging to, all the denominators should belongs to the same triangle. either first triangle or second triangle. It should not be other way. All the denominators side should belongs to one triangle, all numerator sides should belongs to one triangle. This is one of the important point everybody has to remember. So many students without having anything, these two triangles are congruent, they will put as they wish. They cannot do like that. This is how things will be there. So this is similar triangles, right? A very important thing. And how are you going to see? Now based on this, we have a theorem. We have a theorem, a very important theorem, that is a 6.1 theorem. Theorem number 6.1. We also call as basic proportionality theorem, BPT, and some people will say Thales theorem. Okay, basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem or whatever. This is a very important concept of this chapter. You may be getting directly the theorem, or you may be getting some problems based on this theorem, vice versa. Okay, you may be getting a 1 mark question, MCQ question, or you may get a 2 marks question, you may get even a 4 marks question. A very important concept of this chapter, right? And proof also very important. So first you should understand the statement. Let me give you a statement by giving a small example. I am not drawing perfectly, but I will draw a triangle here. This is a triangle A, B, C. Because this theorem based on the triangle. In a triangle, a line parallel to one side, let us say DE is parallel to BC. So this is the condition to apply the theorem. To apply the theorem, there should be one triangle and one parallel line to any one side. So here I have taken to BC. You can take to AC also. How to remember the theorem very nicely? You have to apply for different situations. So DE is parallel to BC. You can take DE parallel to AC. You can take DE parallel to AB. So 3 cases. I will be explaining with one case. You try with other 2 cases. So then what happened? You will easily remember, right? So if DE is parallel to C, and then DE divides other 2 sides in the same proportion. DE divides the other 2 sides in the same proportion. So this is the theorem. How to write the statement? Statement also very important. Statement. A line drawn parallel, if a line parallel to one side, it divides other 2 sides in the same proportion or same ratio. Proportion, ratio, both are same. So if a line drawn parallel to one side and it divides other 2 sides in the same proportion. This is the statement. Statement also very important. Okay, statement से ही शुरू करना, उसके बाद one by one याद रखना है, right? So all of you can remember, if you listen carefully my statement, they can automatically you will also remember. In a triangle, the line parallel to one side divides other 2 sides in the same ratio. So what is the same ratio? So here I will write in short. If DE is parallel to BC, then so this is the condition. Then what is the result? AD by BD is equal to AE by CA. So this is condition, result, output. Okay. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD by BD is equal to AE by CA. if you are able to apply, if you are able to write this result, then over 50% you have learned. Okay. So AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. This DE you can take anywhere, even you can draw here, you can draw here, you can draw anywhere. Exam unda ee theorem వినేయచ్చు కదా, బేసిక్ ప్రొపోర్షనల్ కదా. ఓకే చూడు, ఈ థియరం విన్ చేసుకో, లేకపోతే చైర్ తీసుకో, కింద కూర్చుంటావా. సో యూ కెన్ డ్రా దిస్ లైన్ ఎనీవేర్, రైట్. So I have drawn at some place. So this is the theorem. Then how to prove this theorem? Proof is also very, very important. Okay. So theorem statement, you have to write statement. This is the steps of the theorem. First statement, line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides in the same proportion. ऐसा बोलना चाहिए सभी लोग, right? And then after statement you have to draw the diagram. After drawing the diagram you have to write given. That means from the diagram, that theorem, whatever the theorem applies, you should write it. Okay. Yeah, Samu, good morning. Okay. So now what is given in triangle ABC? Okay, DE is parallel to BC. This is given. That's it. Now after that you have to write RTP, required to prove, RTP. These are the steps of theorem. You should follow the steps of theorem. Okay. So statement, given, RTP. So what to prove? This last one, that means AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. Okay, this is what we have to prove. Now to prove this, sometimes we need a construction, sometimes, but in this theorem also we need a construction लेना पड़ता है, because we have to use previous concepts to prove this. Without using the previous concepts you cannot do. So 9th class concepts, 2 concepts of 9th class, we are going to use it. Don't worry if you have not studied in 9th class, you can remember now. Okay. So for that what I will do, I will draw a perpendicular to AB from E. I am drawing a perpendicular. Okay. So I will name it as EF. EF is perpendicular to AB. The entire AB, EF is perpendicular to AD as well as AB as well as BD. Perpendicular is that you have to understand like that. EF, I have drawn a perpendicular. EF is perpendicular to AD. EF is perpendicular to BD. EF is perpendicular to the whole AB. Because AD, BD are the parts of AB. So please remember that. Okay. Right. So I'll write construction. EF is perpendicular to AB. Now I'll start proof. There is one more part of construction. First, as per this construction, I'll start the proof. So now area of triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE. ADE means the top triangle. ADE. You have to apply half base into height. Area of triangle everybody knows, half base into height. So half into base. Base is how much? Base, what you can take? You can take AD as base, you can take DE as base, and you can take AE as base. In a triangle, if you want to apply area of triangle, you can take any side as base. But here we take AD as base because we have height also. With respect to AD, we have height. So let us take AD as base. So dot AD dot height is EF. So I have just simply I have applied area of triangle formula. Now I will take area of one more triangle. For that I need to join B. Okay, join B. So then I have got one more triangle, triangle BDE. Triangle BDE means this one. This is the triangle BDE. For that also I need to take one base and one height. So height for BD already height is there, BEF. So let us take BD as base. So half into BD into EF. Now I will divide these two things. So then what happens? Halves will get cancelled and EFs also will get cancelled. So then what you are going to get? AD by BD. Okay, this is nothing but the left hand side of RTP. Let us say this is first equation. Now already we have got left hand side of RTP. Similarly, let us do the other part also. Area of triangle ADE we will take by area of triangle. This side is over now, we will go to that side. For that also you have to draw a perpendicular. DG is perpendicular. So DG is perpendicular to AF, CE the whole AC. So DG is perpendicular to AC and join CD. So join CD. In your proofs, try to draw the construction using dotted line. I have used white color. In your examination or in your books, draw all the construction part using the dotted line. Okay, so dotted line. Now let us apply. So I am taking a ADE half into, in this time ADE I have taken triangle, area of triangle ADE. I will take AE as base. AE as base. Of course DG is the height. Now I will take a CDE triangle, triangle CDE. That means CDE. I will take CE as base, half into CE into, okay, for CE also DG is the height. So now divide it. So then what happened? Halves will get cancelled, DGs will get cancelled, which is equal to AE by CE. Say this is a second equation. Now this AE by CE is nothing but the other side. We have got right hand side. Now if 1, that means we have to prove RHS of 1 is equal to RHS of 2. It is possible only when LHS are equal. LHS of 1 is triangle ADE by triangle BDE. If triangle and LHS of 2 is area of triangle ADE by area of triangle CDE. If left hand sides are equal, automatically right hand sides are also equal. So now we have to see whether left hand sides of 1 and 2 are equal or not. Let us observe one by one. Left hand side of, I will put a box here. This is left hand side of 1 and this is left hand side of 2. Let us observe part by part. Numerators ADE, ADE. Numerators are equal. That means 50% equal. Check whether denominators are equal or not. So here BDE and CDE, two different triangles. But here numerators both are same triangle, so they are equal. But denominators, two different triangles. Let us go to the figure. Let us see whether those two triangles are same or not. So this is one shading and this is another triangle. So whether these two triangles, that means BDE, CDE are equal or not, let us understand. Okay. How do we know whether they are equal? We have to recollect the 9th class theorem. Okay. So that theorem also I am going to tell you. Triangles on the same base between the same parallels are equal in area. Because these two lines are parallel and these two triangles are between two parallels. BDE, CDE are between two parallels. Okay. So they have the same base. Base don't think that BC, CDE, वो दोनों triangle DE के ऊपर है. That means both BDE and CDE has a common base and they are between DE and BC. So here you have to apply one theorem. Triangles on the same base between the same parallels are equal in area. For that I will draw a small figure. This is one, these are two parallel lines. Okay. Now AB is one base. Let us take different points. This is one triangle, this is another triangle, this is another triangle. All these triangles are between two parallels and on the same base. They are equal in area. Last year you have proved it. Okay. So that theorem you have to take, and then from that what happened? From that you can write area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle CDE, because they are on same base between same parallels. They are on the same line between the same parallels. So therefore denominators are also equal. Let us say this is number 3. So from 1, 2, 3, from 1, equation 1, from equation 2, from equation 3, okay, equation 1 is equal to LHS of equation 1 is equal to LHS of equation 2. Therefore, RHS of 1 is equal to RHS of 2. So RHS is nothing but AD by BD. AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. So this is the proof of basic proportionality theorem. It is not copyable, it is only understandable, because already this theorem, proof and everything is there with you. I have explained you. Okay, a very important theorem, and definitely you have to memorize, understand, should be able to write. Say, when we explain, you all feel that you understood, but next day morning you will forget. Isliye practice is more important than the understanding. So please practice it, and at least 10 times you have to write this without seeing, then you write without seeing. So this is a theorem of triangles, very important theorem. Okay. Now based on these theorems, there are some problems. 6.2, there are some problems, because your syllabus is reduced like anything. Based on this theorem, there are directly problems. Simple question number 1 based on this theorem only. Okay, 2 figures are given. I am using NCERT book. Okay. So exercise 6.2, same 2 figures are given. You have to find out EC in first figure and AD in first figure. Apply just directly the basic proportionality theorem, then you will definitely get it. Okay. So question number 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. are very, very important questions. And also this trapezium 9 and 10, very important. So, in this chapter you just do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 9 and 10, very important questions. Okay. Now, after this we have few more theorems, and they are not that much important. Okay. Similarity, AA similarity, triple S similarity, they are not important. I advise you to just leave those theorems. Okay. Only two theorems, this theorem and converse of this theorem important, and based on this theorem some problems are there, and those things are important. And 6.3, okay, direct applications of similar triangles, very few problems are there. I'll just give you important questions tomorrow. Today I'll stop this triangles chapter. My student requested Samarpan, okay, Samohan, 9995. He wanted polynomials doubt. Polynomials, he wanted some explanation. So, I will try to explain him. Samohan, Samarpan, if you are having any doubts, please write it in the comment box. Comment box, so that I will explain you polynomials. So, I hope if you are understanding my teaching, share, like my video, like my channel, and share my channel and subscribe my channel. Okay, inform your friends to join. Past 3-4 months I am taking regularly at 6 o'clock. So, this I will continue further, maybe 2-3 years I will do. So, taking 10th class online at 6 o'clock, it is not from past 10 years I am taking. Okay. Now, I am taking these lessons using my channel Dear Teacher RS. My name is Ravi Shankar. So, please subscribe my channel. I am a retired principal. I am also a retired maths teacher. I teach maths and physics also. So, this is my time pass in my retirement life. I am waiting for you. You can take my number and send the image to my WhatsApp number. Yeah, 2.2 exercise. Main questions in 2.2 exercise. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah. 2.2 exercise. Exercise 2.2. Polynomials. Find zeros. First question. Find zeros. Okay. And verify. This is second task. Two tasks are there. Verify the relationships. You have to find the zeros. Hey, vache. Rasko idi. Easy question, huh? Polynomials lo. Notebook tisko. So I will do two problems because this is only the question, main question of this exercise. Okay. So now I will take first question. Ide exercise 2.2 exercise amma. 2.2 first question. X square minus 2x minus 8. So here I will find out zeros. Zeros you can have it in two ways. By factorization, factorize this and get zeros. It's okay. It's okay. You just listen to this, you will understand. This is only the question important. I am going to explain. So, factorization, using factorization you can find the factors. So, how to find the factors for this? So, here x square coefficient is 1 into constant is 8. So 1 into 8 minus 8. Okay. So now you have to find out the factors for 8. So 2 4s are 8. Okay. 2 into minus 4. So by subtracting, because minus is there, product is minus, by subtracting these two factors, you should get the middle term coefficient. इधर माइनस है तो ये दोनों फैक्टर सब्ट्रैक्ट करके मिडिल कोएफिशिएंट को लाना है. You have to get the middle coefficient. Okay, whenever you have a minus here, otherwise whenever you have a minus constant, then you should subtract the factors to get the coefficient of x, the middle term. So 4 minus 2, 2. Yes, I have to consider 2 4s are 8. So how I am going to split this? X square is same, minus sign is there, minus sign should be put up to the bigger number, 4x, bigger number is 4, and smaller number you should put the opposite sign. Minus should be given to the bigger number and plus should be given to the other number. So 8. So consider first two terms and last two terms. In this you can take out x common, x minus 4. In this you can take 2 common, x minus 4. So x minus 4 again common. If these two factors are correct, you will get the same thing, and x plus 2. That means the quadratic polynomial we have written as the product of two linear polynomial. So now x minus 4 is equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 2. So the zeros are 4 and minus 2. First task is over. Okay, you can do it in the other way also. Okay, I will teach that question after this. Right. So first task is over. Now we have to verify. Sum of zeros is equal to, formulas are there. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a, and product of zeros is equal to c by a. A, B, C are the coefficient of general form of the quadratic polynomial. A is this, B is x coefficient, C is constant. Now sum of zeros we have got 4 and minus 2. 4 plus minus 2 is equal to b value. From this A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 2, C is equal to minus 8. Coefficient is 1, x coefficient is minus 2, constant is this. Put these values on the right hand side. So how much? B minus 2, minus of minus 2 by a is 1. So 4 minus 2, 2, minus into minus 2, true, verified. Now product of zeros, 4 into minus 2, because we have got zeros 4 and 2, minus 2 is equal to C value is minus 8, A value is 1. 4 into minus 2, minus 8, true. So this is the verification. Okay. You can do this question in the other way also, finding the roots. This question definitely it may be coming from in the board examination, right? Both concepts are important. Finding zeros using the factorization method is important, very important, and relation between the zeros and the coefficient, that means sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, product of zeros is equal to c by a. These two are also important. Okay. Samarpan, you can give me a WhatsApp hi so that I can send you answers of this polynomial. Some more videos I have already made, I will be sharing. Okay. Otherwise, join in my group, WhatsApp group. Description में मेरा WhatsApp group is there, class 10 WhatsApp group. You join into that group, I will share this polynomials videos again. Okay, let me go to one more question. One more question. You have written fx is equal to x square minus 4x minus 5. X square minus 4x minus 5. Find alpha square plus beta square. Alpha square plus beta square. It is not a and b. So alpha beta are zeros of a polynomial fx. So now we know alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. This is formula for Harshit. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. These two are the formulas. Sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, and product of zeros is equal to c by a. I worked in Maharashtra for more years. Maharashtra in Malkapur area. Now I came back to Andhra Pradesh. I am a native of Andhra Pradesh. I am a Telugu person, right? I am a Telugu person, but I worked in Maharashtra, Nagpur I have worked, and I have worked in other places, right? I worked in Hyderabad also. I studied in Hyderabad, right? I worked in Hyderabad. I took voluntary retirement in Hyderabad. I went to Dubai for 4 years, right? So many areas I have moved. Anyhow, let us come. So alpha plus beta is equal to this one, alpha beta is equal to this one. You have to find out the values. So a is equal to how much? 1. X square mundar edi undo adi a anamata. B is equal to minus 4. X mundar edi undo adi. And C is equal to minus 5. Constant edi undo adi. Now put this value, alpha plus beta is equal to minus, b place lo minus 4 you have to keep it, a is 1. So it is plus 4, minus into minus 1 తీసేసేయచ్చు. Alpha plus beta, alpha beta is equal to c by a, minus 5 by 1 is equal to minus 5. So that means we have got alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Using these two, you should find out that. This has squares. This is not having squares. So let us square it first. Alpha plus beta whole square is equal to a plus b whole square formula. Alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. I have used a plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. This is the formula. Now alpha plus beta value is 4. Let me write 4 in this. This we don't know. Let us leave it like that. 2. In this place of alpha beta, let us write minus 5. So 16 is equal to alpha square plus beta square minus 10. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square is equal to 16 plus 10, 26. Very important for CBSE. Okay, very important for CBSE examination. This, like this alpha square, not only alpha square plus beta square. There are so many things. You have to find out alpha cube plus beta cube also. Okay, alpha minus beta also. Even these things are also important. And alpha by beta plus beta by alpha also. So in this question it is asked, but you may be asked this also. These are also important. For these things also you should find out alpha plus beta and alpha beta and use these values in this. Okay? Very important question, very, very important question. Okay. You are Samarpan, you are a Telugu person. You are struggling. Wherever you are struggling, you put more efforts. That struggle will come down. Definitely, you will be having difficulties in learning the subjects. Wherever you have a difficulty, even my student is also having a difficulty in maths. So he is struggling, he is putting efforts. So when you put efforts, what happened? The degree of the difficulty will come down slowly. So wherever you find a hard, you put more focus on that, because this is now you can put more focus. It is just November only. Exams are in the month of February end. So you have time. If you are having a problem in Telugu, you spend half an hour more. Don't take the entire textbook at one time. Take a question, finish off, take second question, finish off. Finish off means read it, read it, read it, read it, without saying, write it. This is what is doing. So you take one question, complete it, completely उसको package. A package में क्या आता है? Package में you have to read it and you have to write it. Okay. So like that, take small quantities of learning topics, and then slowly what happened? Your capacity will increase. In the childhood, you will eat only this much rice or this much food, and slowly when you grow, what happened? You will increase the food intake. Okay. So for today, I think it is done. Whoever is there in my channel, please subscribe my channel, share my channel. Don't worry, Samappan, you take my number and be in touch with me. This is my number, WhatsApp number. You put a WhatsApp with your details, school details and everything, and be in touch with me. You can have a website, ravishankar.online, and I have a app also, Dear Teacher app. Dear Teacher app. Go to Google Play Store and download this Dear Teacher app. Okay, it is there on the corner, so you can see Dear Teacher. My logo is also there on the other corner. You can see, download, and thank you for having for learning with me. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. సైకిల్ గురించి ఆయనమ్మా